Thank you, Mr. President. Friends, I wasn't planning to come to the well today to Point's privilege, but just on the drive down this morning from Dalton, I just was thinking about 2 years ago at this time. And 2 years ago, 2 days before the end of the session, I'd gotten word from my brother that my mother had fallen in her driveway and broke her left femur. And on this day, she was having surgery to replace the end of that femur. And so I ran straight from this session into the hospital where I stayed with my mother 2 weeks. And in the last weeks of her life, I was taking her back and forth to the grocery store when she needed to go. And one day I was loading the groceries into the back of her car and turned around to get the buggy and to go put it in the buggy corral. And my mother was halfway across the parking lot going back into the store. And I just looked and I said, "Mom, where are you going?" And she just looked over her shoulder without missing a stride and walking. And my mother walked with a walker, but she could manage a buggy as long as she was holding on to it. She just looked over her shoulder. She goes, "Somebody else might need this." My 81-year-old mother, who walks with a walker, was carrying the buggy back in the store because somebody else might need this. And that's when it hit me. You know, I've always given my father as my greatest civics teacher and history teacher. For so many reasons, he's why I'm in the Georgia State Senate today. But I've always given all that civics and history lessons the reasons why I jumped out of airplanes as a paratrooper in the Army. I gave all those civics and history lessons to why I would wipe the spit from my face when a 16-year-old just spit in my face as a probation officer without allowing myself to be angered because I was the only thing between that kid and the cliff. And then all of a sudden it hit me at that moment. You know, it was my father's wisdom and knowledge that he gave me that propelled me, but it was my mother's heart. It was her heart that I chased out the door in an airplane 46 times. It was her heart that let me wipe the spit from my face when a 16-year-old was lashing out at the world. So I just wanted to come to the well and say, "Mom, I love you. I miss you, and I haven't forgotten." Thank you, Mr. President. I yield the well.